Today, we're going to talk about a topic that has been on my mind for quite some time regarding Taylor and Joe's breakup. Before we start the video, I just wanted to clarify that these are my opinions and ideas on what's been going on recently. So, if you're not into this stuff, I suggest you click off this video because I am going to be sharing my thoughts that might not appeal to some Taylor stans. I believe mental health is the most important thing in a person's life, and it should be discussed. Taylor's fame has never reached this peak in her entire career. The Eras Tour is taking over the world. Her charisma is undeniable, but I can't help but think how much pain she is going through because of her breakup with Joe Alwyn. Her emotional state is best portrayed in her selection of surprise songs that she performs at every show. And it's clear that she is having a hard time trying to cope with the idea of not having Joe in her life anymore after being with him for 6 years. She changed Invisible String to the one after her breakup was announced publicly. Invisible String is about how she was tied to her lover from the very start, and the one is about losing the love of your life and thinking how good life would have been if both of them stayed together. Her raw emotions when she sang "I Don't Want to Live Forever" just broke me apart. Somehow all of her past songs are hitting different now after seeing her go through this pain silently. I'm so glad tour is keeping her busy and she is having a good time performing for her fans. Life can be so ironic sometimes. One day when Taylor had no one, she had Joe by her side, and now she has the whole world on her side, but she doesn't have Joe. When she sang Tolerated on stage, I thought about the lyrics of You're Losing Me when she's begging her partner to say something and do something and do something, just like this in the performance. He's sitting at the table and not saying anything when she is crying her heart out in front of him. There are a lot of speculations about why the couple broke up, saying things like Joe cheated on her or Taylor just got uninterested over time. But I don't think any of these are true. The truth is always in her songs, and throughout the Midnight's album, she keeps blaming herself, saying she is a covert narcissist and a pathological people pleaser. She never called Joe one bad word, and I'm pretty sure if he had cheated, then she would have at least hinted at it in her recent song, You're Losing Me. It especially broke me when she sang Breathe and tried not to cry the entire time. She wiped a tear at the very end and smiled for her fans. Her fans seem to be the only thing keeping her going these days, and I have never been more grateful that she is being loved all over the world. She started crying after she finished performing Champagne Problems. Her fans were cheering her up, and she looked extremely grateful. I think she needs her fans right now more than ever. Losing someone who's close to your heart is never easy, and she is the strongest person because she performs in front of 80,000 people every day with as much energy as she can. Nobody was aware that she was going through the breakup until it was announced by her own team. During the show in Pittsburgh, fans saw the letter J flash in the audience during the performance of All Too Well. It flashed in different colors and people speculated that she was hinting at Joe. She also looked extra angry as she performed the song. Joe was pictured leaving the Soho Play Theater looking well fit. In the next show, right after the pictures went online, she sang Mr. Perfectly Fine with much passion, hinting that he was doing well without her. She also sang Better Man, The Last Time, You're Not Sorry, and The Moment I Knew for the very first time. She did not give any speech or introduction before she started singing The Moment I Knew, which is unusual for her. She started singing straight away, leaving the fans shocked. She also teared up as she sang False God, which is about her and Joe's relationship and how they worship their love together. I think we can safely say that it is the best of times and the worst of times for Taylor right now as she tours around the world for her fans while dealing with her personal life struggles. In the end, she will always have her fans, and that's the thing we should all be proud of. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Take care.